with the poultry cages, we have two types. We have the A and the H type. So the 120 beds capacity is normally the three tier, the one that has the three levels or the three steps. But in farming, we call it the three tier, or in poultry caging, we call it the three tier. And the 160 beds is the one that has the four tier, the four levels. This is for hatching your own bed. If you want to produce your own beds, yeah, that's when you think of getting an incubator.
Hello everyone, I welcome you all to Hamburg Integrated Farms. My name is Sika. My guest for today is Bismarck. We are right here at Poultry Mate International. We are here to have an interaction with him. He is in charge of sales and marketing. We'll go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, Bismarck will be seated here with us and then we will get started. Stay tuned. Welcome back from that brief commercial break. My guest is seated here with me. Hello, Bismarck. How are you doing?
I'm good yourself.
I'm also good by God's grace. We are at Poultry Mate International. For the sake of our viewers, I want you to walk us through exactly what Poultry Mate International is all about.
Okay, so here at Poultry Mates, we supply DO chicks, battery cages, and poultry equipment such as the feeders, the drinkers, and the incubators, and moreover the feed mixers. So that's what we do here at Poultry Mate International.
And how long has it been in existence?
Okay, so we've been operating for the past 6 years now. Yeah.
And for the past 6 years, how has the journey been like? Has it been smooth? Have you faced any major challenge that almost, made you, stop the business?
Oh, okay. So I'll say the import duties. That's one of our challenges that we are facing now because here we import everything from China. So anytime import duties increases, it affects us a lot. Yeah. So,
So, for the sake of farmers watching us, since our channel is all about helping farmers out there, I want you to give us detailed explanation of exactly what you do here, the types of cages you have, the poultry mixers, the day old chicks. Like, walk us through explanations of how things work here.
okay, sure. So here mainly we are into the supply of the battery cages, which is the chicken cages. That's what we mainly do here. So the other things are just something that we just added. But mainly what we do here is the supply of the chicken cage and the poultry chicken beds, the day old chicks here. So with the poultry cages, we have two types. We have the A and the H type. Those are the two standard types that we have across the globe. Okay, and with those two types too, we have the 120 beds capacity and 160 beds capacity. So the 120 beds capacity is normally the three tier, the one that has the three levels or the three steps. But in farming, we call it the three tier, or in poultry caging, we call it the three tier. And the 160 beds is the one that has the four tier, the four levels. Yeah, so those are the two standard capacities we have here. So in case you're a customer and you have about, let's say, 1,000 beds, so it's either you get the 120, nine pieces of the 120, then we join them together as a unit for you, or the 160 you get seven, then we join them together as a unit for you. But we don't have, let's say, a capacity that takes a go like 1,000 beds a go. So the standard capacities are the 120 and then 160. So with those ones, then you just join them according to the capacity that you want. And moreover, too, we have cages for brooding your day old chicks. If you don't want to do them in the deep litter system that we know, the traditional way that we know, yeah, we have a cage for brooding. So when they come at a young stage, we provide a cage for you to brood them inside. And the battery cage, the layer cage I'm talking about, we start using them when they are 10 weeks and above. So when they are less than 10 weeks and above, you can't use the layer cage. So with that, it's either you go in for the daywood cages. And so that's a brief about the cages that we have here. Moreover, too, we have the incubators, the poultry incubators. So for incubators, it's for hatching your own birds. If you want to produce your own birds, yeah, that's when you think of getting an incubator. Yes. Moreover, too, we have the feed mixing machine, the feed mixer. So with the feed mixer, what it does is it grinds the maize, it makes the maize, the soya beans, and other things, so that you can prepare your own feed. We have the 1 ton and 2 ton. Those are the capacities we have at the moment here. Yeah, the 1 ton and the 2 ton. Yes. Moreover, too, we have the poultry drinkers, the deep litter. Okay, so if you think of going into deep litter, you don't want the battery cages. Okay, we also have the drinkers and feeders for the deep litter. We have from 1 liter to 15 liters, 1 kg to 15 kg. So any size of the poultry feeder or drinker that you want, when you come to Poultry Meat International, we'll be able to serve you well. And moreover, too, we sell the day old chicks, as I said. The day old chicks, we have a Chinese hatchery. We import eggs. We do the hatching here in Ghana. The hatchery is based here in Ghana. Yeah, but we import the eggs from UK, as I said, or we are into importation, so everything we just import them.
Everything is imported.
Yes, yes. So we import the eggs from UK, then we do the hatching here in Ghana. So with the day old chicks too, our breed is the Highland. We are only into the Highland. We supply the Highland birds, the whites and the brown,
Okay.
and we do the cocks too, the Highland cocks. And with broilers, we have the hard broiler and we have the soft broiler.
Okay.
Yes, and we have the soft one is the Rostero 8. Yes, that's the Rostero for the broilers. So when it comes to the day old chicks too, that's what we do, or that's what we are into. Sure.
And how many branches do you currently have in Ghana?
Okay, so currently it's only one branch. I would say it's only one branch. So we are now planning to establish a branch at Kumasi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so soon our customers or people at Kumasi, or farmers at Kumasi will still hear from us. We'll be establishing a branch at Kumasi. So it's in the pipeline. Management are deliberating about it. So definitely we open a branch at Kumasi. But for now, we are fully operating in Accra. And the distance is not a problem at all. So let's say if you're in Takrade, Kumasi, Wa, and you want any of our products or any of our equipment, just give us a call. We'll find a way to bring it to your end. We have cargo drivers, VIP drivers that we deal with, and their prices are very affordable. But here we don't do transportation. Whatever you buy here does not come with transport. It's exclude transport. Our prices exclude transport.
Oh, okay.
But we have means of transport that are affordable,
Okay.
like the cargo bus I talk about, the VIP buses I
Yeah.
talk about. Yeah, their prices are very affordable. And if you own truck too, you can just come in with it and just load you, then you go.
Okay. Since you see farmers day in and out, definitely you have farmers who come here and they have some worries. What are some of the major concerns of farmers anytime they are here to purchase either cages, the incubators, or other equipment you have here?
All right. So the major concern I would say to be for the pricing of the item. Because you see, because of the importation duties and other things, when they come, see the poultry. One thing is it's capital intensive. So initially, when you are starting, you put more capital inside. So you getting the cages at that cost and looking at the building infrastructures. So it's capital intensive. So normally they complain about the prices, but we also give the best prices. Our prices are very affordable. Yes, but you see, it's a long term investment. So if you put in the money at the initial stage, definitely you're going to get a return of investment at the end of the day.
Okay.
Yeah, so because it's a long term, you're going to get your money, you're going to get your profit 100%. But when you're using the battery kit, it has a lot of advantages.
Okay.
But
Tell us more.
okay, so with the battery cages, when you're using the battery cages, when you talk of labor, it's less cost of labor. Because with the battery cage, you don't need a lot of people as compared to the deep litter when they are working around it. Because already the battery kit comes with its drinking system and feeding system. And in this case, they are not going to be washing the feedings, the drinkers and the feeders each and every day as compared to the deep litter. And picking of eggs is very simple because with the battery cage, when they lay, the eggs just comes in front. We just pick them. Not like the deep litter that you'll be going around to be picking the eggs. Yes, and when you talk of the battery cage to the deep litter too, egg breakage, like egg breakage. You see, when the deep litter, when they lay the eggs, the best step on the eggs, then it cracks. Yes, but with the battery cage, when they lay, safe, and they are very hygienic, clean. But with the deep litter, see the defecations of the beds, the droppings, it's sometimes they drop on the egg, so you need to take it and clean it again. And one thing too, with the battery cage, it saves space as compared to the deep litter. Let's say a farmer is having a room of 40 by 20 feet, and in the deep litter it can take about 500 beds, but with the battery cage you're looking at 1500 beds, meaning you're going to take more. So you don't need to build another structure for you to incur more cost, but with the same structure, when you get the battery cages, you're going to take more.
And it saves money.
It saves money too. Sure, definitely save money. Yes, and when talk of mortality rates or disease outbreak, with the battery cage, you see, they are all the beds are in chambers. So when this one is affected with a disease, it will not transfer the disease to the other one. But with the deep litter, you see, they are all in one room. So when this one takes it, it can just transfer it to the other ones. So with the battery cage, it's a sort of, as I said, a lot of advantages. Yeah. Yeah.
So, amongst all the things you've mentioned, what is your best seller here? What is Poultry Mate International known for when it comes to all these equipments you've mentioned?
Okay, so I'll say our two major will be the battery cages and the feeding system, like the manual feeders and drinkers for the deep litter. So, yeah, but our best selling equipment or product is the battery cage. Yes.
So, in case a farmer wants to come and then get educated on how to um, go about their farms, their equipment, you also offer free education or it comes at a cost?
No, it's a free education. We offer free education. So if, like say, you're having a site, you want us to visit there and know and give you instructions on how to build a structure. If you want to use the battery kit, how you want things to be. Yeah, we have our engineers on standby, our surveyors on standby. Anytime you call us, we just something for their transport and just come over and do whatever you want for you.
And if I make a purchase and let's say in a year or 2 years' time I encounter some difficulties, can I call you to come and then check on my equipment for free, or that one also comes at a cost?
Oh, sure. It's free. It does not come at any cost.
Free.
It's free. Yeah.
Wow.
So our installation team is on standby each and every day you call. They will just come over to do the maintenance you want. We do after sales maintenance. So that's one thing about it. We do after sales maintenance, and it comes at a free, non at no cost. Yeah. So you just need to pay their transport to wherever they are going. Then the service they are coming to provide is free. You don't need to pay them anything. Sure.
So how do we contact Poultry Mate International? Are you on social media? Can you please give your number out to viewers watching us?
All right, so on Instagram, we are Poultry Equipment Chicken Cage and They Will Chicks Ghana. And on Facebook, we are Poultry Battery Chicken Cage and They Will Chicks Ghana. But you can reach us on WhatsApp too, or just normal call 0555 30 119. That's our MTN line. But if you want to, we have a Vodafone line too. That's 050 7945 678. So when you reach us on any of these lines, we are ready to serve you.
So when we come to Poultry Mate International, do you deal in solely poultry equipment or you have other things you are into as well?
Okay, so we have other things too. We are into. We sell rabbit cages. Yeah, we sell pig feeders and accessories. So anything about feed, we also do in pig cages or pig following crates and accessories. Yeah, and we also have the fish tank, the tarpaulin, the modern fish tank. We also have those ones. So not only about poultry equipment, but we also have the fish tank, the rabbit cages, and pig crates and accessories.
Okay.
Yes.
So you are not limited to only poultry farmers. In case one is into pig farming, rabbit farming, fish farming as well, we can come to Poultry Meat International.
And
Okay.
we also have the pelletizer, the one for making fish feed in
Oh
pellet
wow.
form. Yes, and we have for chaff cutter for making feed for cow, sheep, goats, and those kind of things. So we have a chaff cutter machine too. Yes, sure.
So, Poultry Mate International isn't limited to only poultry farmers. In fact, they are into anything farming equipment. So, in case you are into animal farming, fish farming, poultry farming, bird farming, you can kindly contact them and then they will sort you out. Thank you very much. I want you to advise, maybe tell us your last words. If it's an advice you have for us, fine, we'll take it. But give us your last remarks so that we end today's interview.
Okay, so first of all, just thanks for this thank you for this opportunity, and also thanks our viewers who are watching us. So I'm just telling them if they need anything about poultry, equipment, or any education on poultry, they shouldn't hesitate to just reach us. We are readily available to serve them. Sure.
Thank you very much for your time. Okay, so this is where we end today's interview. My name is Sika. My guest for today is Bismarck. When you come to Poultry Meat International, anything poultry, when it comes to cages, poultry mixers, incubators, you are rest assured to get everything you need here. They offer the best quality services as well. Don't forget to like our videos, share, comment, and then let us know your views on our shows as well. This is where we end today's show. Since we are in the month of love, I'm wishing all our viewers a happy Valentine's. See you all next time.